Well, greetings my friends, and welcome back to Shadow of the Colossus. And with this huge explosion, the third idol of our quest is no more. And the three shadows that surrounded us, of course, evaporate into the air. And only Wanda remains with his fourth quest, his fourth Colossus, yet to be defeated, as Dormin gives us our clue or our hint for our next foe. Green fields, rows of guiding graves, it says, and we are coming across a giant. Now our last opponent, Colossus 3, is known as Gaius, which is a hello aggro, which is a if I just get on him carefully here, which actually bizarrely kind of means Earth. So rather than being kind of named after a man or a something to do related to his height, he's actually kind of named after something that seems a little bit more obscure. And in fact, his Latin word I was reading actually names him Earth's Truth, which is I must confess, I find a rather cryptic name to which I'm not entirely sure of the meaning. Now in the last video, as we head over these lovely fields, we were talking about how the Colossus kind of almost looked like they're kind of part of the environment, like they're kind of made of the buildings that perhaps once were here. And it kind of got me thinking as to, where exactly they come from, what kind of purpose they solve. And in reading around the stories and the legends that are supposed to kind of go with this game, you keep coming back, of course, to this idea of Dormin and who exactly and what exactly Dormin is. And this is a very, very dark canyon we're going through here. It's rather hard to see where I'm going. And Dormin, if you listen carefully when Dormin speaks, he doesn't have one voice. He actually has two at least. There's one kind of male, very, very deep voice, and one female voice there. And they sometimes they speak at the same time, and sometimes they speak, one and then the other. But it's one of the things that makes Dormin's voice so unsettling. And here are the green fields, which Dormin told us about. And I will try not to jump off the edge there. Now, of course the question is, well, what exactly is Dormin? He's clearly a magical creature, and we perhaps get a slight clue in that the building that we find him in is called the Shrine of Worship, which of course is very religious, which would imply that Dormin is a god, perhaps the god that was worshipped by the people that once lived here, or maybe he's just the god of the kind of local area. Now let's have a look at what exactly we have here. You can hear running water, got some lovely light shining on this particular green, and it looks like, if I can get the camera under control, we've got some sort of doorway here. If I jump off the horse there, I'm kind of assuming this is where I'm meant to be, but let's have a look. Maybe this is like some form of temple. We've got a choice of routes. Let's head towards the left. Now, so Dormin, if Dormin is this kind of god, or a deity figure, then why on earth would Dormin need you to kind of complete a task before they're willing to kind of grant you your request? Oh, I seem to have come out of a door not that dissimilar to the one that I just came from. And some people have suggested, actually we've got 4 kind of mounds here. I wonder if Each mound is an entrance to that little cave we were in. Let's see if we are in the right place. That way. And some people have suggested that Dormin is a god, or a kind of a local deity, but is perhaps trapped, and perhaps the people that once worshipped him have turned against him and trapped him in that massive temple, and in a way kind of split his energy or his power between those 16 idols, those 16 Colossus, and it is them that truly lock Dormin away. But I think our discussion of Dormin will have to wait for another day, because whatever this Colossus is here. Now that is an absolute giant. What's that? Some sort of kind of horse-like creature, I guess. Well, unlike some of the other Colossus, that one is definitely coming for me. He's not leaving me alone here, but I can't see anything on his legs that I can grab at all. Whoa, and it appears he can move in several directions. There is, look, maybe like a kind of a lip on the back of that leg there. I don't know if I can get to that. I wonder if there's anything I can kind of shoot with bows and arrows. Wow, he's like whole rib cage. Oh dear. His whole kind of rib cage is exposed. And I seem to have really annoyed him. Well, we've got the bow and arrow. Is there anything I can make a target at? It's the head. Doesn't look like it's anything other than the head. The neck, maybe? I can't shoot the neck. Whoa. It's kind of stabbing the ground where I was standing. What about a kind of jump off this hill? That would be some jump. Oh no, nowhere near. He looks like he's a lot closer to me than he actually is. Now you might be wondering if all of the Colossus are this big, and the answer is, from what I can remember, that actually no, the game actually starts off with, come on, grab it, oh dear. The game actually starts off with some of the biggest that are available, so some of them will be very different, but I do love the way the game introduces you to them first by just going for sheer size and power and fear. He does look like that is possibly grabbable, but that was not made good. Whoa! I wonder if these doors have got anything to do with it. Because he doesn't really seem to be attacking me or moving particularly much. Although he's climbing the hill! Let's go into the door and see what and see what we get. The whole earth and this whole tunnel is shaking as he moves his legs. He's standing right in front of the door. Is he kneeling, or is that? No, he's just further away. So what are you going to do with me in here then, eh? He's backed up a little bit and he's turning around. Now we faced the other Colossus on a complete island, so I don't know if, you know, the whole point was there was no kind of environment, and the game's designers have clearly given us this. Wow! Whoa! he doing to this tunnel? The game's designers have clearly given us this tunnel for a reason. I don't think it's just like temporary. Oh, hello, look, he's put his head down. Can I grab that head? Let's run down this one. Whoa! Let him stab that and come out one of the others and see what that does. We can have a good look at what he's doing. What are you doing? He's kind of stabbing at it. Right, while he's stabbing at that then, is there anything that I can grab onto, like these back legs? Can I grab that little nodule there? No. I think he knows we're here. This is an incredibly slow Colossus. I must admit, he's not being particularly threatening towards us. I think this one is more of a puzzle than a problem. But it is huge. So huge. And I think this one, unlike some of the others with that kind of rib cage, it looks more kind of animal-like than the ones we had before. Although the previous one had all that kind of fur. I wonder if we can grab that kind of beard he's got. If he bends down to us, we could maybe grab that. How's he going to negotiate that hill then, eh? It's definitely got that kind of horse movement, stomping away with the big hooves. Let's head down here again and see if we can come out behind him. But that didn't seem to help last time because there was still nothing to grab. I really need him to bend down, or I need something that I can shoot at. Seems to be finding it rather hard to move around. I think he's trying to stab the ground where I was before. I wonder if I can grab these necklace here. Come on. No. Whoa! Whoa! Well, that hurt. Get up, Wanda, get up. Again, I think the only safe place is going to be down here. Let's try coming out one of the other doorways. I feel I'm not making a huge amount of progress here. But I did almost grab his neck. That thing that hangs from him. Oh, hello, look, that's really low. Look. Can I grab that? No, not quite. Not quite low enough. Oh, I've just jumped on the horse. I wonder if you can jump off the horse to grab this weird thing here. It's just too high. Come on, maybe just when it's at its lowest point, perhaps. I've got it! I've got it! Whoa! And the music has changed as I am climbing this huge, gigantic horse. Lots of lovely, lovely hair, as you might expect. Don't let go, Wanda. And here is our sigil. Look at it. Although it doesn't look kind of big as shiny as some of the others. Whoa, whoa! Here we are. Oh my goodness. Come on, grab the fur, grab the fur. Here we go, here we go, here we go. You're going the wrong way, mate. Really need to release the grip. Whoa. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't you fall off there. Don't you dare. Really, really need to release. Stop shaking. Don't feel quite so bad on this one. This one came to get me. Right, there's the grip. Lift it up. Stab. It's 3. Just need him to stabilize a little bit. 4. And I think this Colossus is mine. Mono, we are coming. I didn't realise it was so reared up on its hind legs. This is going to be quite some fall. I wonder if there are alternative ways of climbing that, because there definitely were those little beard objects and the ridges on the legs. If you know if there's alternative ways of beating this, do let me know in the comment section. So once again, although we are victorious, we end up in a heap. And of course now 4 shadowy figures watch over our fallen figure. The 4th idol is no more, perhaps yet another key to Dormin's prison has been unlocked. And the lovely and faithful Agro goes to inspect the equally lovely Mono. No change yet. But there will be, we hope. It sounds and looks like our next foe, some sort of bird or eagle, and I do hope you will join me as we continue Wanda's quest in Shadow of the Colossus. If you have enjoyed this little quest, then do like the video, and please subscribe to the channel for all the latest content. Take care, and I look forward to reading your comments in the section below. Bye bye.